Hey Kayla, you want to come outside and visit with me and Slade and help him to understand how to better serve you?
Are you asking me or telling me?
I am asking you.
So then no.
I could run this thing. How hard could it be? You got a cup holder, coffee. So today we're visiting with our landscape person, Slade Walker. It's real important to make sure that our Sonics look fantastic all the time. Our guests drive in, when they see the landscape, the grass, the flowers, that is their dining room. So it's super important that our business looks like $1 million on the outside when people drive up. Good morning, good morning. What's going on? Man, a lot of big timers in here. Amanda, terrific, how are you? What's up, gentlemen? Terrific, terrific. Cade, I didn't recognize you without your Coney outfit on. Come here. Look, it's Cade. Look at this fine looking young man. But he's usually wearing the Coney outfit.
Yeah, big old hot dog.
Which is a waste of this, this moneymaker here. Kayla, she's so happy to see me. Hey Kayla.
Hi.
What's going on?
Not much.
You're going to help us understand how to create the best possible relationship.
Picked the wrong person, and I feel like you did that on purpose.
Between our management team and our lawn people, the landscape engineers, the artists. Yeah. Anyway, speaking of Slade, so what'd you tell me the first time you told me about Slade?
I don't know. I said something like my grandma could cut my grass better than these people.
We have to find him. Oh man, it's a beautiful day for the agricultural maintenance of the world right here.
Right.
Man. Slade Walker right here, man.
How's it going?
Landscape extraordinaire.
That's right. I'm trying anyways.
My goal here is one, to find out what you guys are doing, because the outside of the Sonic, I mean, it's what people see when they first come up, and people underestimate the importance of your landscape, your lot, and all that sort of thing. So I want to show our folks, how important it is, what goes into it, and then the relationship between the manager and the landscape people, because we're partners here, right?
Absolutely.
So how are you getting along with Kayla?
We're good. We're good. Kayla and I, since I guess, how long have I been doing these things now? A couple of years. We built this relationship to what it is. But, me and Kayla get along well.
So what'd she say the first time you met her, man?
Well, she said, I think that her grandpa could mow better than our crew, but, I mean, I respect it. She's going to tell you what's on her mind.
She scared me to death.
Yeah. And it'll make me work harder, I guess. So.
Yeah. So what's your expectation of what it should look like every week?
I want to pull in and it just look clean and green, like you said, right? Clean and green.
Clean and green.
That's right.
So like I say, we're just on the edge of shaggy right now.
Sure.
I hate it to ever be shaggy. I want it to look like new. I always get my hair cut every 2 weeks.
Right.
I don't wait until it looks like my poodle, and it's this big. I don't have a poodle. I mean my I have a golden doodle. She's sweet.
Rottweiler, same thing.
But we don't let her hair let her look shaggy. She looks good all the time.
All the time.
Yeah. So can we have the expectation that you guys are going to pick the weeds too?
Absolutely.
Because that's a big challenge that a lot of my managers are like, well, we got weeds.
Sure.
And I know they're everywhere.
Yeah.
So should the manager point that out to you guys? And help you with that?
Absolutely. If I get a text from supervisors and managers here and there all the time, and I always thank them for coming to me and letting me know so I can let the guys know, and if I need to come out and do it myself, then I will. But I always appreciate a good text or phone call, It never hurts.
What do you think is the biggest cause for it not being just right sometimes?
Rushing.
Your guys are in a hurry.
Yeah, they're in a hurry. We're worried about the customers. We're trying to get in and out as quick as possible.
That's the biggest complaint I get from Kayla.
Absolutely.
Is
time.
You guys sometimes, she said they should come mid-morning. I'm like, well, here they are. She said, well, they come at lunch a lot of times or happy hour.
Yeah.
I'll let her tell you about that.
Yeah.
took the time today to visit with Slade and Kayla to make sure we're working on building communication between our managers and our vendors, because they need to work together. It's a partnership. So my goal today is to make sure that our landscape person understands what we're looking for, and then also to help us get his perspective to see how we can best help our landscape person to make sure we get the best service possible. Hey Kayla, you want to come outside and visit with me and Slade and help him to understand how to better serve you?
Are you asking me or telling me?
I am asking you.
So then no.
Okay, it would really be helpful.
I got you.
I think he should hear it from you.
What's up, Kayla?
What's going on, Slade?
How are you?
All right.
Yeah. Good to see you.
No, I'm kidding. So you said the biggest challenge, and why do we miss some things sometimes? Because
Trying to rush and get out of here, trying to get out of customers' way and the manager's way and the workers, just, you know,
So
I'd say rushing.
in the process of rushing, sometimes they leave and they miss some things because we want them to hurry and get the heck out of here, and they want to hurry and get the heck out of here. But then you guys leave, and sometimes we leave weeds behind and this and that. So what do you think they could do to do better?
First thing, I think that they should come to the stores, or if, you know, maybe the owner.
This is ridiculous. Oh my God.
Yeah. So let's say there was no restrictions. What do you wish?
I mean, I just feel like it's like Sonic is like a special case, especially because we're not like just a drive-through,
Right.
where we have that one spot where everybody's ordering from, and that's the only spot we really need to hear them. We have all these stalls, and I feel like, you know, we do our lot early in the morning because that's the best time for us.
Sure.
And when, you know, a car does get in our way, we move. We don't just stay there and keep blowing, you
Right,
know?
right.
Like, we have to treat it like how we're supposed to treat our customers.
Yep.
They want consistency, and they're only going to give you so many chances to make sure that it's right, you know?
Sure.
It's kind of like,
Y'all want the same in return.
we want the same in return. But then
Yeah.
if we're doing anything that is causing y'all any issues, then I would feel like y'all should come and talk to us too.
Right, sure.
You know?
What I would love to happen would be for Kayla, when you're walking around and you see things, just kind of make a list.
Yeah.
And then when they get here the next week, whether it's you or your,
It'll
whether
be
it's
me,
you or
right?
you,
Yeah.
just come out and say, hey, I noticed some weeds, you know, behind the back door coming out of the crack. Be sure and get those today. We got a big fire ant bed back there. Be sure. I mean, even though you guys should be on that,
Right.
if it's there, then they're not on it.
Right.
So communicate with your landscape guy. They should come and ask you what's the best time, but they might not.
Right.
We take the initiative and go to your landscape guy and talk to him. Say, hey, this is the best time for me. And if they don't do it,
You chew them out.
chew them out. You say, what's your problem, man? My grandmother can mow better.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Yep. Absolutely.
Certainly, it was great to know from Kayla her feelings, and it was really good for Kayla and Slade to talk together. I think they both understand each other's, where each other's coming from. I know she did not want to talk to him. Nobody wants to give that confrontation, but it turned out not to be a confrontation, and he appreciated getting her perspective on things.
I appreciate both y'all for taking the time to do all this too, and letting me know. You can yell at me every now and then if you need to. Just
I haven't even yelled at this guy in a long time. I've never yelled at him.
never have.
In a long time.
In a long time.
So hopefully now Kayla is going to take a list and communicate with Slade better. And that's something we all need to do with all our vendors, whether it's our landscape person, our bread person, our repair person, anyone that's a vendor that we're dealing with. Ultimately, it's our responsibility to make sure we get good service, because that's for our guests. So take the time, take the initiative to communicate with your vendors and make sure they understand what we expect and that we're giving them feedback so they give us the best service possible. So yeah, we got work back there. We got more hawthorns you want to take out?
That's right. I want to rip.
Oh,
What?
you got a baby coming.
I got a baby coming. That's
You
right.
need some money. So all of a sudden we need all new landscaping.
Yeah, absolutely. That's
I got
really
it.
what you're thinking, Paul. You had that in the back of your mind. I know you did.
It's not my first rodeo,
That's
baby.
right. You know what you're doing here.
I know, it's my god baby though, so we got
That's Bam. Yeah.
something I'm like super passionate about right now is how much more valuable your current customers are than new customers. Loyal customers are 10 times more valuable than new customers.
Absolutely.
And the challenge we run into is everybody's always saying, well, let's get some coupons out there, let's drive some more traffic. But if you drive traffic and you give them a bad experience, then you just wasted your coupon and you lost that guy, you know? Yep. So the best marketing is a good experience.
Yep.
I love business, I love talking about business, and I really enjoy it when I have the opportunity to give some advice to some new business persons. So it was fun to talk to Slade, to give him some advice on how he can continue to grow his business, some things to look out for. And I know he appreciated that. He asked me from time to time about business, so I was glad to be on site and give him some help and some information today. Slade, I love you, man.
Oh, love you too, man.
You're awesome.
Thank you so much. Appreciate all the help.
Always hug your lawn guy.
That's right.
Especially when he's this handsome.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I look at, following this guy's footsteps here. That's right. That's why I went and got the glasses.
Those are some good looking glasses. I bet we could change glasses and nobody would even know.
I bet I would know.
So I was so happy when Slade and I changed glasses to see that we're wearing the same glasses. Do you know how much confidence that gives me in my fashion sense to know that this sharp dressed guy, Slade, and we're wearing the same glasses? That gives me a lot of confidence in my fashion sense.
Heck yeah.
All right, man.
Awesome, man.
Appreciate you, brother.
Thank you, Paul.
See you later.
We'll get them right.
Ma'am, you look like, now that I realize it, you look like you want to talk to me. How are you?
Yes, we're a regular customer. Everybody here knows Shadow.
Hey, Shadow.
In fact, we dressed her up as the Sonic service dog.
Oh, my goodness.
That was from Barkus and Meow.
Barkus and Meow, that's a big deal. She's got a Sonic shirt on.
Yeah, we got a Sonic shirt and a
She's got a Sonic shirt and a little bag. And it
Surface with the sound of bark instead of sound.
Oh, I love it. Well, we are talking today about landscaping. So what do you think the way a Sonic looks, how important is that to you when you choose a place to eat?
Well, my husband especially, he used to work in retail for Apis. And he notices when the floors are not clean and stuff like that, and this is a very clean Sonic. And also when you have the grounds clean, that kind of gives you the feeling that maybe it's clean in there.
Yes, ma'am.
So it's a good first impression.
Great. It was really fun talking to the customer, getting to meet her dog, Miss Jana. And it was good that she also mentioned that the way the outside of the Sonic looks, if it looks nice and neat, that helps that customer, that helps that guest think that if it's neat on the outside, it must be neat on the inside. So from a customer's perspective, we saw that's the truth. Also, super cute dog, Hope she sends me a picture. Well, thank you for being a great customer. I really appreciate it. Thanks for talking to me. Better go meet your husband here. We always try to give great service to our customers, and our expectation is that our vendors will all give great experience, great customer service to us as well, great guest service. But just like we have challenges with people showing up and doing a great job, our vendors have just the same challenges. So it's up to us, if we want great service, ultimately to take the responsibility, because it's going to go to our customers. So we had a great time again today. We got to see the landscape in action. We got to see how important the way your store looks is to your business. I'm going to keep coming back with these tips, the way that we grow our business. Hopefully you're benefiting. Hopefully you're enjoying seeing what's going on in a Sonic. And I hope you'll come back and keep watching these videos.